Greetings everybody, this is the Beast. This is going to be a little of an unusual episode because I messed up on recording audio, so you could hear me faintly in the background if I shut up, but basically I completely messed up doing the audio on this, so I'm going to have to try and narrate what I did, so please forgive me. Right. As you can see, I was starving there, so I'm having a few bites to eat. And I'm having a look quickly round, because what I worked out as I was busy doing things was that we were completely low on BC power. Buildcraft power, which a lot of my machines are using. Namely these B machines that I'm looking at now, and this ME system kept going on and off all the time. So I've had a look at trying to solve this, and I'm going to do this in this episode. You're hopefully using powers. We've got lots of IC2 power, but in stored form, but nothing coming through as BC power. But I noticed this thing called a magic energy converter, which can produce quite a lot of energy. Now here I'm trying to look at the recipes, but it's not showing you what can be used at the moment. So what I do here is I basically have a little look for an item called, I tried it a couple of times, but I eventually just think, right, well I'm going to have to show you the way that I'm going here, and that is through the use of the nether star, which, if used correctly, it's got multiple uses, as you can see, including making it another nether star. I personally like battling the Wither to get hold of it, but one of its other uses, I like the bit that's just about to come up, is going to flick across. And I noticed that with the two heads, the Nether Star of Justice, which I feel is very funny, seeing as it requires Nebris's head. I don't know how I'm going to get Nebris to come on my computer to grab his head, but that's basically... And I love the Holy Plank of Sangia as well. I think that is quite an ingenious thing. Anyway, I go through all the other different recipes until I can come across the magic energy converter, and as you see here, it says that if I put the nether star in, I get 100 million EU from it. That's 100 million EU. Now, as you will notice, I have got a beacon already in my base. So I can get hold of nether stars quite easily because of starving to death again. Right, so I'm virtually got quite because of my. Let's fill myself properly up here. Because I've got that farm there, which comes from this thing, and if you remember in last episode, we went to the Nether and I had a couple of safari nets. I got hold of a wither skeleton. This farm produces unlimited amounts of wither skeletons. So with the unlimited amounts of wither skeletons equals unlimited amounts of wither skeleton heads. So that, and in combination with the sludge boiler, which one of its byproducts is soul sand plus wither skeleton heads. As you can see, I'm grabbing soul sand here. There, I've got 110 in. So I'm going to require, I actually need 8, but for some unknown reason I decided that I need 5 per. So I give myself 10. I only actually really needed 8. And as you can see, I've got wither skeleton heads, so I put those in the inventory, and basically I show you how we can get unlimited supplies of withers. I turned this off because basically it's quite a noisy thing. I need it on quite a lot of time to fill my tank up. That produces mob essence. Here we are at my quarry park. As you can see, I've restarted a quarry. It does take an awful long time for the chunks here to load. That's because of the water. I have had to put a water source block on each corner. That's because in the last quarry, the one that we're just walking to, as you will see, there is some lava source blocks in the bottom. Now the quarry doesn't break those on purpose. It doesn't go through them, but it also doesn't go through anything below the lava source block. So basically you end up with a tower of lava in your quarry. Now it will go through obsidian. So if I put the water source blocks in the corner, we will get obsidian, which it will mine and of course will use to make hardened glass, etc. Here I am, and I finally work out that I only really require 4 instead of the 5. I've built the framework for the first wither there, and here I am building the second. There he is, that's the framework. And basically I now sort the heads out. At least I didn't miscount them. Head 1, head 2, and went 3, and he's born. Here he comes, right. A little bit of combat for the beast. Come on, come on. Let's see how I do. Here we're going to turn the hover mode off to make myself fly a little faster, and we really give it some good combat. Whacking him with our sword. Come on, come on. I will hit you in all your faces. Come on, let me take you. Come on. Already half. Come here, I will sort you big style. Ah, come on. Get here. There. Oh. Let's see if I can lure him down a little. He's a bit high. Is he coming down? No, but he is healing. Come on, beast. Come on. Don't let him heal. Get back up there and whack him again. Go on, have him, that's it, show him what the beast's about. Go on, nearly there, and tiny bit, whack him if you want, that's it, hey, victory for the beast. Down we go, and let's see, I've collected the nether star, brilliant, there it is, fantastic, right. Let's kick your brother's head in. Come here. Here we go. Beast, time that you turned off the turn back on hover mode, otherwise you'll never get that head back on. Go on, turn the hover mode back. Come on, do it. Are you going to turn it off? You're trying to work it out there. Come on, press. That's it. That's it. Now, get those heads on and let's have his brother. Come on. Here, let's wait. There's head 1. Head 2. And head 3. Let's have having you. Come on. Round 2. He's coming. Let's do this thing. Come on. Woohoo! Take him. Take him. You haven't hit him yet. There we go. Here we go. The combat has started. Again, we seem to be climbing into the sky. Already a quarter gone. Come on. Here we go. Hit him in all his faces. That's the good 3. Come on. Oh, a bit of lag there. Could have been dangerous. Oh, nearly gone. And one more. One more. He's gone. He's gone. Yay! Victory! For the beast. Okay. Let's go and collect all this lovely XP. And where is it? Have I got it? Nope. Nope. Find it. Find it. Here we are. That's all the XP. And there's the Nether Star. Brilliant. That's a good expedition. And that shows that we can reasonably easily collect Nether Stars at 100 million EU a tick. Absolutely great. So you can still hear me carrying on trying to talk, but the volume's too low for you to hear, so I will mute that a little bit more when I get in. Hopefully it will be okay. So now it's time to start using these and solving the problem of our thing. So, right. Here we get on with it. Come on, get to the console and stop messing about. Get to the console. We've got things to build. Do you know, it's like PD dual personalities. Right, the first thing we're going to need is we're going to need coal dust. Coal dust is quite an integrated part of what this thing that we're going to have to build. We've got quite a bit of it already put together, as you will see, but one of the bits that it requires is an industrial diamond, which is a bit of a pain to make. Right, let's have a little look for the recipe for the energy magic converter. As you can see, it's not that bad. It's not bad. The hardest bit in there to make is the teleporter, which, as I'm showing here, has an industrial diamond that requires these coal chunks. The coal chunks are made with coal block, compressed coal, surrounding an obsidian block. So we've got plenty of obsidian, but have we got these coal blocks? Let's go and check it out. I think right now, let's have a little look. I did think I'd already made them. Have I got? Yes, I'd left them in the compressor. Right, typical beast. Let us go back and put them into the ME. The obsidian is already there, so surround the obsidian with these compressed coal, and there it is, the coal chunk. Cool. So, clear the inventory and take the coal chunk over to the compressor. Yes, it's not that one. There it is. That's the one that you pointed out. That's it. Put the coal chunk in the... No, not the chalk. The coal chunk. That's it. Put the coal chunk in the compressor. And let's wait for that to sort itself out. Won't be long. Voila! An industrial diamond, brand new and sparkling and waiting to go in our machine. Put it in the inventory. Let's get back to the crafting. In we go. Okay, put the industrial diamond in the ME. That's good. And have a look at again the recipe. What have we got? Oh, we're still the part missing. It's the teleporter. Yeah. Bring the teleporter recipe up and click the recipe. There it is. We now have the teleporter. Click it again. Let it fill. What? Why won't it fill those last bits in? What's missing? It's the advanced circuits. Because we've made the teleporter, it has used 2 of the advanced circuits up. So we've got to make 2 more. Quickly grab the recipe for the advanced. And then go into it even more to grab the recipe, and as always when we're on util it will not bring the lapis in, so let's put 4 in, because as my mum says, it's always better to have a little more than not enough. Okay, let's build this thing. There it is, the magic energy converter. But I've never tried this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it downstairs into the engine room, as what I call it, and set it up there. We still do need the parts. The first one is called the energy bridge, which converts one type of power to another. The recipe, as you will see, isn't so bad. With you, energy bridge. There we are. Not too expensive, only 4 gold, 2 glass, 2 redstone, and an ordinary diamond, so not that too bad. Not to say what it does. Let's clear some of this inventory out, beast. It's looking a little bit full. Why don't you get rid of it? Got a little bit too much in there. Right, the next part that we're going to require is we're wanting to be taking in IC2 power. So I'm going to have a little look. Is it called LV? No. It's IC2. IC2, and that will bring it up in NEI for me. There we are. And it's the consumer that we require. The IC2 consumer, which requires from memory 4 gold and an LV, that's where I got the LV from, transformer, which is quite easy. Just 3 copper, 2 cable, 4 wood. But I've got one type of cable, it requires the other. So I'm just checking there, see if it, no, it wants the other. Okay, leave the 3 copper in the middle and see if our system has got any rubber in it. Have we got rubber? Not very much, only a couple of stacks, but enough. Let's make a good 60 of them to make sure our system has got them. There we are. Got the ordinary copper cable. We've got both sets now. So open the recipe for LV, click space, click the question, and there it is. The LV transformer is done. Click that again, and there is. Oh, do it properly. You didn't press the space. You didn't press this. There we go. That's the correct way, and we have. Are you going to, at last, clear this inventory, beast? Thank you. Well, you don't need that iron because we didn't do the trading that we were going to do. We were going to do some trading with some villagers, but I changed my mind on the episode in the middle. So, right, so we've got the basic parts, we've got the bridge, and we've got the IC2 consumer, but we need a BC producer. BC producer is basically either a magmatic or a Stirling engine with 4 gold. I choose, as I remember, the magmatic way. Let's do it again and choose the one underneath, which is the magmatic. Not that, that's the one. Press that, there we have the BC consumer. We've got all the parts, But then I have a thought. I think, well, we've got a steam boiler there that's not using all its steam. In fact, it's hardly using any at all. And as I was searching earlier on, when I was building these steam parts, I put the word steam in, and I did notice that there was a steam consumer and a steam producer. So basically, what do we need for a steam consumer? Have a look. Steam, there we are, steam, and there they are, the steam consumer. It requires a commercial steam engine. Now my system has got a lot of industrials, so I'm going to have a little look and see whether that is alright. No, it requires the commercial, not the industrial. So we've got to build that engine. Not too dear, on the iron plates, glass, a couple of iron gears and a piston. Okay, so put it together, put it into the crafting grid. No, completely messed up. The proper one, that's the one. And then press the question mark, and there it is. Oh look, with some steel, with some iron plates missing. Let's have a check in the system. Have we got any? We've got refined iron, blocks of iron, and oh, look at that. Got the same texture pack on both of those. Anyway, take a load of iron and go to the plate bending machine. Ooh, I'd already made some. Either that or Casper the Friendly Ghost has been visited and put some in my plate. But whichever it is, it's good because we can get straight on, and there it is. The commercial steam engine. Brilliant. Put it into ME system and we're ready to go. Right, press the space. There it is, the steam consumer. Okay, so let's take these things downstairs and we will prettify it all up, but I've never built this thing before, so the best thing to do is to build it out in the open where I can see everything, how it's all going. So the first thing to lay down in all of this is the center of it, which is the energy bridge. If we the next thing that goes onto the side of that is what we require is the BC producer. Now if we then have a look inside the GUI, it says here on the west we have got a BC producer, but it's not linked to anything, so it doesn't. So it's saying that it won't produce any power to it. Right, next part, we will put the steam on the top. As I said, on the top again it says that we've got a steam in, but again no link, nothing coming in, so it's just saying that it could produce it from there if that was available, but it's not. Right, let's get this last part in. That would be the IC2 part, the bit that it all started with. Where shall I put it? No, not there. No, better there, better there. That's it, it's in position. As you can see, it says that from the north we've now got a link, or should I say an input for IC2 on low voltage. Now we've got that steam turbine over there. I could get it to put it straight in from that, but no. I'm going to try this thing. That's the magic converter down. Let's have a look at its GUI. Quite straightforward, and in and an out. Let's put one of these nether stars in and see what happens. Boom. Right. Ooh, look at that. Bit of fire. But I can't see anything else. Oh, I don't understand that. But are we using this energy crystal up or what? I don't understand that one. Right, we better get them to that lot linked. Come on, Beast, get some cabling, get it linked. To link it, we're going to require oh hang on, it's, we're looking, and we need an output from there. And the best way to do that is via an energy tesseract. That's the best thing. Make sure that we've got a way to get the energy out. Now it's saying that there is an output on the west side, but there's nothing coming out of there. So, alright then, beast. But it's now amber, so I presume that that means that it's going to accept that it could come out. We need the cable to start getting this IC2 power in. So we've only got one in. Let's put it on anyway. Put it there. And if you notice, the side has gone green, showing that that side is now capable of getting power, that it sensed that the wire is there. But we need more cable. Quickly bring up the recipe for cable. And there's multiple variants of this. The first one, yep, put it into there, that's it. The first one being 4, but why go for 4 when you can have 8? And all you need is electron for it. That's the only difference. So it goes straight and the beast grabs 8. That's brilliant. So we've got some spare. We'll put that back into our system when I think of. There we are. That's that linked. Let's have a look at the GUI. See what's happening in that side. Just the same fire. What about the other? Now it's saying that we've got now IC2 coming in at 24 EU per tick. And if you look at the bottom there, there's a blue line going up saying that it's gathering a charge. But even though that tesseract is pointing out, there's nothing actually coming out. Yeah? Oh, it's not linked, beast. You haven't linked it. There we are. Send only. Right, so I'm now thinking, why isn't that working? Now I'm here, I'm doing this, I can see what I haven't done. But I'm going to figure the thing out. So I walk around a bit as I'm thinking, and I think, I know what, I will grab a redstone energy cell for it to go into. So let us have a look for the recipe for, have I got one in? Very doubtful. Bring up NEI, type red energy cell, have a look, there it is. Put it into the ME and then into that pressy. First thing we need is a casing. So bring the recipe up for that, craft it, and that thing requires 40 redstone to fill the thing. So sort out 40, go over to our magma crucible and put the 40 in. Here we are, put the 40 redstone in there and let it start liquefying. Put our casing in and wait. We also require some, I have a thought and think maybe we require the conduit, so I put 2 pieces of conduit into my inventory just to make sure. There we are. So there's another, only 10 to go now. That should be nearly ready to go. We'll start to fill up any second. As you can see, the reservoir is filling nicely up. There it goes. All of the redstone has been absorbed and it's now going across. Soon be full. That's it, done. Right, let's let Beast grab that and take it back to... Where you going? No, 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 no. You can't use that. You have to finish it first. Come on then, Beast. Put it into the ME. Let's build one of those. Make sure we've got at least one in. And press it, and then put the full cell frame into there and grab your energy cell. Right. As I'm thinking, why don't you put the energy cable on. That's it. Still orange, saying it can output. The other one, and then I think I will put on the energy tesseract. Give it another try. There we go. Now you use two because you have to set one as an output, the other one has to be set as an input. So that, set it to private, set it to send only, turtle power, go. Now that should be working, and it is. Because it's full, it's sending out 80 millijoules per tick. That's how much that thing can put out at the time. That's equivalent to that tower that's next to us. They're 8 millijoules per tick, each one of those at full power. So it's the equivalent to a stack of 10 of those commercial engines, which is not bad at all. Have a big stack of those, or just that little thing. So I think we've done quite well there. Right, so next thing, let's finish this thing off. And to finish this thing off, we're going to need steam going to it. And how are we going to get steam to it? Well, there's a couple of methods. We can, one, have a great big pipe network running to it. Alternatively, we can go with the Beast's old favourite, which is tesseracts. You've guessed it. Here we are. And not just any tesseracts, a liquid tesseract. Have we got any though? Have we got? Yep, it's got to be the liquid one. Now, why the liquid? Well, I noticed that you put steam through liquid ducts. So I presumed, I'd never tried this before, that Minecraft treats steam as a liquid. And the more I think on, we might be able to even keep steam in a tank, which might be interesting. I might try that at some point, might look quite cool. But let's carry on with the bit of commentary. I'm going to need a couple of frames here. And then that's it, you've got your 2 frames, and now I'm going to require ender pearls. And for 2, I'm going to need 8. 6, 7, 8, that's it. Put the rest back. And off we go to the magma crucible. Put all 8 in and let them melt. Put our frames into the liquid transposer and let's just watch. There goes the reservoir filling. There it is. There's the first one filled. And there's the second one filling. That's it. That's 2 unattuned. Now let's go and get these made up to liquid tesseracts. Yeah, shove them in the ME, they won't hurt. Not the energy, the liquid. Liquid, that's the one. Liquid, yeah, liquid. Press it, there it is. Number 1 and number 2. I'm also going to require some liquidox, which I know I've got quite a few of, as you can see, 2,000. I don't think I'm going to be running out of them anytime soon. So down we go, and we'll start by putting the tesseract on top of the steam. That's it, done. Now, what number have I got left? What number is my last one? So I'm looking at 10, and I put in number 11, and I think that it's not grabbed it. I didn't press the plus. It will let you do 11, but I didn't press the plus there, which I'm supposed to. So here I have, I'm going to have to put the other one on. Let's put the other outlets on this boiler. So I can put 1, 2, come on, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now in an ideal world I'd like to keep those two different circuits separate. But where shall I put the tesseract? I don't know, I'll put it right in the middle there. Right, where's the liquidox? Put it on. Won't connect to the side for some unknown reason when it's up there. So let's go from the top. Try the top. Not from that side. There it goes. From the top we've got. Okay. Now bring it. That's it. Bring it out. And off the top one there, and there we are. Okay, so let's whack them with the spanner and get it all to connect. That's 2 connected. That's that one connected. Those 2 connected. All of those connected. Come on, no. Try again, no. And again. That's it, connected. And that last one, no. Try again. Different angle. There we go. And I've managed to secure them as 2 separate circuits. Brilliant. Get them from outlet only back to the ordinary. Are they all set right? Yeah. Brilliant. Now set that tesseract up. Not getting anything in because we haven't set the tesseracts. As you can see, it's orange and it's quite capable of receiving, but hasn't got anything coming in. Let's have a look. Why isn't it? Because I haven't set steam up. Right, set steam up. There we are, steam. And give it a frequency of, not 11, because that's creosote. What about 12? Let's do 12. There we are. And call it steam. S-T-A-M. Press the tick this time. And the plus. That's it. Steam. Make sure it's receive only and it's on private. Yep, all that lot is done. Let's set this one up the same, but send. There we are. So private. That brings up my list. Look for steam. There it is. Send only. Press the. That's it. Steam selected. Press the plus and then the tick. Press the tick, beast, press the tick. There we are, done. It is now galloping all that lovely, lovely steam, and let's see if it's actually receiving it now. Yep, it's gone green, it's getting it, and we're now producing 45 megajoules per tick. We were producing 80 because we had a reserve. It's now gone down because the reserve has gone, so we're just getting what those 2 are. So that's that produced. Of course it's all stuck out in the open, and then again I'm starving to death. But that exercise has been done. We've successfully put in more BC power. So, I'm going to now say bye-bye. This is the end of this episode. If you've enjoyed it, even though I'm having to do a talk over this time, please press the like button. Please also subscribe. So this is the Beast, and there he is. Hello Beast, goodbye from now. See you next time. TTFN. Bye bye for now.